Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your natural nail guru, Tati, and today we have a super juicy subject, so make sure you get comfy, all eyes and ears on the screen, because we're gonna be talking gel polish urban legends. So we all probably have a friend who had a friend who said that got a gel manicure and the nails were totally destroyed, the gel polish completely ruined them. Maybe we've also heard that we should be giving our nails a break from gel in between some of the manicures. To keep them healthy. But is there any truth to any of this? What happens if you have gel polish on your nails consistently for a long time? Do we need to give them a break? Some of that stuff, can totally make sense, but is it true? That's what I'm gonna help you figure out today. We're gonna be dissecting each of these two urban legends, seeing where it even stems from and whether or not there are any genuine concerns in regards to gel polish and the health of our nails. So first, let's talk about, does gel ruin your nails? Now, let me be clear first. A lot of people will say gel ruins their nails because they get a manicure, and after the manicure, the gel manicure, all of a sudden their nails are really, really thin and they're breaking, and maybe their fingers are really sore after the manicure. That rarely will ever have anything to do with the product, gel or otherwise. And I've said this many times before, the issue usually lies within the process. So if you get a manicure done, gel or any other kind of manicure, and your nails now are really paper thin and they're breaking and your fingers are sore, that's because whoever was prepping your nail did it incorrectly. They thinned out your nail plate. More than likely they used an electric file to prep your nail and they're passing it all over your nail. That's really thinning it out. And then they're putting the gel product on top of that. So you're leaving there getting a fresh gel manicure and now your nails are really thin. So I could see where people might think that it's the gel that did it to their nails. But I want to be very clear, the gel polish does not somehow all of a sudden make your nails thin and weak and breaking all the time. If anything, the gel is going to provide more durability and more strength because you're putting this thick, durable, flexible coat of polish over your nail. It's almost kind of like a protective barrier. Now, sometimes we'll get the gel manicure and everything seems fine, but then after a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we are peeling the product off of our nails. And then that's when we discover our nails are thin and they're breaking. That's because you just peeled off a bunch of product off your nail, and a lot of that nail probably came up with it. And again, that doesn't necessarily mean that the gel did it to your nails, but the ripping off of the gel is definitely what did it. So in regards to experiencing really weak and thin nails after a gel manicure or after removing the gel polish, again, it really has nothing to do with the product and more to do with the process in which that the manicure was put on or that the product was removed. Now, at the end of the day, gel is a form of plastic. It is a liquid form of plastic. You polish it on your nails, you use an LED or UV light to harden and cure it so that you have really nice, glossy, shiny, colorful nails that are gonna last you hopefully 2 to 4 weeks. But it is chemicals that are in there. So anyone that is concerned with the chemicals that are in your lotions, the chemicals in your deodorant, the chemicals in your makeup products, if you're concerned with those things, then gel polish is definitely something that you would want to really look into. Look into gel polishes that are vegan, that are 9-free, 12-free, 15-free. That only means that it has that many less of the harmful chemicals to make it. Now, another thing that can come from gel is if you have an allergic reaction. So that's not really that common, but it's also not that uncommon. It does happen. Some people are allergic to the chemical components that are in gel. Some people develop an allergic reaction to it over time. So again, there are healthier gel options. There are hypoallergenic gel options, which right now I've been reviewing one that is absolutely amazing because I have a client that out of nowhere, years later, started developing an allergic reaction. Super mild, but gave me an opportunity to review products, so I'm excited. That'll be coming. But at the end of the day, in regards to gel ruining your nails, there's really nothing in gel that you're gonna put on your nails and immediately your nails are gonna get destroyed. It usually has to do with the process, or you're gonna have an allergic reaction to the gel, but that will generally be dryness and peeling skin, itchy skin, swelling around the nail. Now, if you continue to do gel, then that allergic reaction can definitely spread. You can get severe dryness in your cuticle bed, which would be causing your nail in your cuticle bed to separate, almost kind of getting like a nail psoriasis. But that's really getting into something else really specific. So aside from having some kind of allergic reaction or someone who's just concerned with having those products on their skin and they're very on top of it when it comes to all their lotions and everything else they use in their day-to-day life, there's not really anything about gel that's going to immediately damage your nails. The thinning and the breaking, that's coming from the process in and of itself. Now let's get into the second urban legend, that we need to take breaks from gel for our nails to breathe. So first, our nails don't necessarily breathe. They're not an organ. They're just dead skin cells and keratin and layers and layers and layers of, different kinds of vitamins and proteins and stuff in there, okay? But what happens is that obviously air dries and hardens the nail plate. We'll see this when we're like soaking our nails off or we're soaking our nails in water, which we should not be doing, but for the sake of conversation, our nails are soaked, they get really, really soft. Sometimes they curl in, they get very, very flexible, but as they dry out, the nail gets hard. So it is, it definitely makes sense that getting air on your nails is gonna harden, but not necessarily that they're breathing. They're just, drying out of all the moisture that's causing all that flexibility. Now, some people might just feel more comfortable exposing their nails to air for a few days between manicures. So that they harden. Maybe someone who's more prone to having humid nails or they're in water all the time. It's not a wrong thing to do. It could totally be beneficial. Having no product on your nails whatsoever, it could totally be beneficial. But that it is a requirement or something that you should be doing because it's going to affect the health of your nails, then I can only say from my own experience that is completely false. Me, myself, I have been having a constant gel manicure for, I would say probably like 13 years right now. The only time that I don't have gel on my nails is when I'm in between a manicure. So I'm super busy and sometimes it takes me like 3 days to do my nails. So maybe 2-3 days I'll be without nails. That does not happen often, but it'll happen. But I've had constant gel on my nails back to back for 13 years. My nails are always super long, super, super healthy. I'll show you pictures of my nails when I don't have product on there. And I only work with natural nails in the shop. And that's another bit of proof, I guess, that I could submit is all of my clients that I've had that have come to me with X, Y, and Z nail issues that now are getting constant gel manicures. These ladies do not miss a day without their gel manicure. They will call out of work before they call out of their nail appointment, okay? They do not miss. And they had issues with their nails, but they're getting constant gel manicures. Their nails are always covered in gel, but their nails are healthier, stronger, longer growing. I mean, even their cuticle healthier than ever before. And this is with constant use of a product without using any nail strengtheners, without using anything more than cuticle oil and a little TLC pushing back that cuticle. So I can definitely tell you from my experience from the last 6 years that I've had and every client that has come in here that gets a constant gel manicure, your nails can definitely be healthy, can improve in health while you're getting gel manicures. It really comes down to the process. So in a nutshell, what did we learn? We learned that the gel polish urban legends are mostly urban legends. Yes, there is a little bit of truth that it comes from, but at the end of the day, gel directly ruining your nails and needing to take breaks between gels aren't necessarily things that are required to have really healthy nails and to have improved nail health overall. Now, if you're someone that is really cautious about the chemicals that you're putting on your body and you try to minimize it and be as natural as possible, then I would probably say that gel polish isn't the right solution for you. Although I am trying out a lot of stuff and I'll keep you posted if there's anything out there that would fit those needs. But I would say definitely stay away because it's filled with just nothing but chemicals, that are essentially kind of plastic. And then another thing is for anyone who has any kind of allergies to it, a lot of times you won't know until you do the gel and you get the allergy. But it's usually really mild. It happens the first time. Just don't do it so it doesn't get any worse. See a doctor if it's excessive. But you really should be okay because it doesn't really happen too much too often. And when it comes to taking a break between your gel, you could. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing it. But you don't have to. You can see that all of my clients have beautiful long beautiful, healthy nails, and they are constantly with gel manicures, there's definitely possibility of health and improving health with getting your manicures done back to back, as long as it's done right. So that is all for today. If there's anything that you want me to elaborate more on, or that I wasn't clear on, or maybe something I didn't bring up at all, please comment it down below, and comment below if you have any questions or requests on any other videos that you want me to put out or that you'd like to see coming. It is a new year, new roster of videos that need to get out there, and so much information that needs to get shared. So I am on it. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Hope everyone is starting off the new year exceptionally well. You guys are in control. Make it happen, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.